Okay, get up for next guy. He's number 2 on your list. Chris Confidenzi. Hey, what's happening, Martini Blues?
What's up?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Free later? Maybe? That's wrong. I see that. Oh, what's happening? It's Christmas time, and I'm getting a little bit crazy, man, along with everyone else. People are going nuts. They're at the stores, last-minute shopping, driving like crazy. Ladies are putting kids through X-ray machines at LAX. Shit is crazy, man. I can't believe that's what's going on. I actually just moved, just to, compound all the craziness of Christmas. I just moved. And my motivation for moving is a little bit different than your typical motivation. My motivation for moving is to avoid the family's Christmas brag letter. I'm so sick of that shit, man. They say, Little Johnny did this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just tired of it. I didn't want it. So I moved, and somehow the letter found its way back to me. And I think that they actually hired a PI. And I'm going to find out where I've been living. And my PI actually was a Pacific Islander. And he was hanging out, and he was jotting down my address. I'm like, that damn Pacific Islander. Oh, man. Do you guys know the kind of people who are so ugly you just know their fucking breath reeks? You see them coming towards you, they like walk up towards you, and you're like, oh shit, I can tell by the face and that full face I'm gonna have to put one on. Yeah, I have some family members like that actually, and it seems that they always make their way to the Christmas dinner somehow. These are the family members that come to my Christmas dinner. And, I just think it's really funny how your relatives are the people that you're least likely to associate with if they weren't related to you. You know what I mean? I would never hang out with these fucking people, and here they are sitting at my Christmas table. For example, Uncle Reno, always invited. His 15 minutes of fame come from him saying, I came here to help her, on that Dateline show to catch a predator. You know what I'm talking about? Well, Uncle Reno, if help is defined by smothering her with 300 pounds of hairy dago during a demeaning sex act, then help her is what you've done. My cousin Bambi, who I got to know in the biblical sense. And by the biblical sense, I mean, I can't believe a fucking word she says. Get that? And then I have a little nephew. He's not so little. His name's Stuart, and he can be better known by his stage name, which is Von Scheiser, which comes from a line of German skin flicks that he's done. And what happens between consenting men, women, a midget, and various farm animals in the privacy of their own barn is one thing. But Stuart, we don't need to talk about it at the table, man. Shit, you're 8 years old, that's inappropriate. That is inappropriate. Oh, man. So, yeah. I just don't know how a celebration is defined by having to hold in the Yule log because the wife doesn't want me to use the guest bathroom in her parents' house, I don't know how a celebration is defined by eating a yard of beef or munching on a cheese and caramel popcorn out of one of those goddamn tins. I don't know how it's defined by getting the only seized candy that tastes like Count Chocula and just take a dump in my mouth. I'm like, only get that one! Oh my God. Smoked Gouda said I would denounce yard of beef 3 times before midnight. That's a Bible joke for you illiterate fucking heathens out there. In case you didn't catch that. So I had a friend for about 10 years, just one friend. I've had a friend for 10 years, never exchanged gifts in our life. And he comes over the other day and he's got a gift, and I was like, oh, thanks a lot, asshole. Thanks, that's really cool. Now I'm going to have to pull the re-gift. I'm going to have to go grab a mediocre gift that someone else gave me and be like, oh man, sorry I didn't wrap. I just didn't know we were going to exchange gifts ever. Damn it. Thanks for that. Think of next joke quick. Oh man.
Aunt Rita.
I never can't read it. Someone turned this about 500 times. Maybe I will Aunt Rita. You know, I think that a gift should be defined as something that makes your life just a little bit more pleasant, you know? Just a little bit more pleasant. She comes out with the, last Christmas with the Kenny Rogers Christmas CD. And I'm like, oh, I have to do the face, you know, oh, thank you. It's really great of you to give me that. You know, whatever happened to Kenny anyway, man? I mean, when your CD goes for 99 cents on the bargain bin, when blank CDs go for $1.50 a pop, there's something wrong with the situation. That's wrong. Thanks, Pop. That was great. Another thing a phenomenon I just don't understand is, why do people get gifts that need to be assembled, you know? This phenomena is almost equal to the phenomena of a blind person knowing when they're done wiping their ass. I mean, I know that there are other sexy kinds, but I mean, I don't know if taste, smell, or hearing is actually the way to go here. So I have to say this. You give me a gift that requires assembly, and I'm going to get you a gift from IKEA for the rest of your life. And you're going to look like a third grade teacher trying to get a fucking VCR to work. You're going to be like, I can't get this VCR to work. Name Lassie. I guess you're a teacher of a different nationality. So anyway, you know, there's a lot of things that I wanted when I was a kid. My parents, they always got them for me, as far as Christmas gifts go. And I just always was showered with gifts, but there was one thing I didn't ever get, and that's what this song's about. All right. I was an altar boy. Son of a... Boy Scouts, I was active. I hung out at NAMSA meetings. So some birds I find me attractive. I pretended I had cancer. To visit Neverland. And all I got was a little wine, never a finger from Michael's hand. So what about me? It isn't fair. I hung out after Mass in just my underwear. What's a boy gotta do to get some attention? I wear my hottest pair of dolphin shorts to our teacher's special detention. So I went on the web to the sex offender registry, and I might find some sicko who just might want to finger me. So I went to his house. When he saw me, I shook my ass. I did me inside, and I pulled out a little grass. I figured it was for sure. I got him stoned. There was no way in hell I wasn't gonna get boned. So what about me? It isn't fair. Or I'm just not cute. They're going to file a support group meeting, and just my birthday, too. What's a boy got to do? Get some attention. I'm out.